Francisco Conceição. Over to the left.
That's very disappointing, it has to be said.
Berardi. Pinamonti. Now it's Pinamonti. Berardi. Now it's Pinamonti. Cross needs to be good. Sassuolo have a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Kalulu is there, and he can get that clear. And it's played forward. Żegrova. David. Kostic. Played with finesse. Climbs up big! Decent enough try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
That's a nicely weighted pass. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. That's really well manoeuvred. Cross goes in there.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chance is gonna beg him.
There are a few waiting for it. Kone, and it's Berardi. Played out to the right. Now it's Berardi. Crossed into the middle. Di Gregorio gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Save from the keeper.
Openda is offering a wry smile there.
Conceição, Thuram. Clearly not happy with that. Do have a chance to counter here. Whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and focus behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Here we go again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
What a throw in. Oh, good ball. It's a loose ball.
Now it's Openda. Now it's David.
He can run onto that. David! Great strike! And the keeper's equal to it. Berardi.
Kone.
Kostic gets over and intercepts.
Francisco Conceição. Now it's David.
Locatelli. And it's lofted through here. Ball's gone out of play.
And it's Conceição.
Locatelli.
Thuram.
Locatelli.
Jagrova.
He's had a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And they win it back again.
Kostic. Kalulu. Francisco Conceição. Jagrova. Kostic. Francisco Conceição.
Jagrova. He's on it, can he get away? Openda. Locatelli.
And here's Thuram.
Played into the middle. Clears it away. Gets it away.
Wrench.
Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Kalulu. Jagrova.
Locatelli.
Thuram.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's hoisted clear.
And they've got a throw.
Berardi. Time to deliver.
Branch.
And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Only partially clear. Turns and goes back.
And it's Kone. Wrench.
Branch laid out to the left flank. And that was very necessary. Moved on forwards. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Kelly.
Good pressure, good intensity.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Bremer.
Still just the single goal between the sides. Thuram. Berardi was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Branch. Now it's Kone. Thuram. And it's played forward. Openda spread out to the left. And it's Thuram. Locatelli. Zhikrova. Goes for a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
That has been cut short. Zhikrova. Now it's David. Openda. That's really well manoeuvred. Zhikrova. Kone wins the duel this time. Branch. That looks a cracking ball. Chance! He can get that clear. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Zhikrova. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Rema. Zhikrova. And here's Openda. Openda. Chance for a shot! Berardi gently done. And it's Kone. Time for a change in personnel. Kostic. Thuram. Could try cutting inside here. Thuram's cross. It's a quick ball upfield. Francisco Conceição. Locatelli. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Berardi shifted upfield. Kalulu. Kelly. Locatelli. Francisco Conceição. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he cuts out the supply. Moved on forwards. Rema. Thuram. Zhikrova. Now it's David. Can he spark a counter here? And reclaimed it in a trice. Thuram. That's tidy. Out to the left it goes. That's a throw. Up towards the front line.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And it's played forward. Żegrova. Now it's David. Conceição. Might be danger here. Oh, that's nice. Locatelli. Kalulu. Locatelli. Żegrova. That's going to go a long way. Żegrova. He came in hard, very hard. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. No, that's been easily repelled. And the volley.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Oh, can he get onto this? Kelly makes the interception. Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Żegrova really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Aim forwards. Bremer. Thuram. Conceição shifted upfield. Żegrova. And here's Openda. And the finish! Defending of the desperate variety. Shoots! Long ball by the goalkeeper. Now that's well seen too.
The message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Berardi succumbs to... Whistle's gone, that's foul. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's really well manoeuvred. Openda, delicate ball, and it needs to be.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Kone tries to dink it through. It's gone for a throw-in. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Out to the right.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Lobbed in behind. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. keeper's dealt with that.
Berardi with the cross.
Cleared away. And it's hoisted clear.
Sassuolo really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Kalulu.
1-0 as we head towards the end.
Thuram.
Moved on forwards. Kelly gets it away. That's been won straight back. Tries a measured ball. And that has been cleared. Up he goes! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Nicely intercepted.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
He's through, now is he in? Damn it! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Bremer.
I think we're just about done here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. David.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
That'll be a throw. They need to get it in quick. Kone, the ball goes in.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
And it's played forward. Now it's Optenda.
Kalulu. Thuram. Locatelli.
Forwards and with intent.
Bremer. Kelly. Thuram. Locatelli. João Mario. Jagrova.
Aim forwards. And here's Optenda. Out towards the flank. Nice control.
And it's Thuram.
A heavy challenge. That's a foul, no two ways about it.
João Mario.
David, there's the shot!
Kone. Time added on will be 2 minutes.
Moved on forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. It'll be a throw-in. Locatelli. João Mario. And it's played forward. Seen enough. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, we definitely have one of the better defensive midfielders around in this guy, Matic. He's far more than just a shield in front of the defence, having shown the flexibility to be both a recovery maker and supply line, depending on who he's paired with.
Well, quite no argument for me on that one. Proves too strong. Aim forwards. Now it's Pinamonti. He can run onto that. And he's onside. Turan, gently done. Now it's Openda. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Kalulu. Kelly forwards and with intent. Zhekrova. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Pinamonti. Over to the left. Looks across and plays it in. And it's hoisted clear.
Kalulu. Bremer. Moved on forwards. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Kone. Bremer. Thuram. Kelly. Thuram. Kalulu. Conceição. Locatelli. David. Clipped into space. Driven forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Kelly. And it's played forward. He is through here. That's Conceição. Oh, such a clever touch. Kone. Pinamonti. So what can they make of this? Kone, gently done. Kostic wins the duel this time. Kelly. It's really well manoeuvred. Locatelli. Aim forwards. Can he finish? It's there! First blood drawn.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Kone. Berardi with the delivery.
Not one of his best.
Thuram, gently done. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Kone. He's onto it in a flash. And it's Berardi. It's Kone. Kone. Takes a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Berardi played into space. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Sassuolo going wide appreciably more than they had been.
Yeah, they're just making more of the increased time on the ball there and asking some interesting questions too, whether it's bringing someone into play or drifting inside. Good movement.
Matic. Branch. Great chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Kalulu.
And it's played forward. Kelly cuts out the pass. Bremer moved on forwards. Locatelli forwards and with intent. Openda. Zekrova. And a chance! He scored!
And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Locatelli. Francisco Conceição.
Aim forwards. David.
Played out wide. Kostic. That's very neat. Cross from Kostic. Clears it away. And it's played forward. And the counter is on. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, a delicate chip through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
David.
Big chance!
He's got away with one there.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all for him. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble there.
Zekrova. Now it's David. Out towards the flank. Conceição. Nice control. Zekrova. He's having a shot! That is lovely. And now the breakaway. Can he latch on to this? There will be a throw-in. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Kostic attempts a clearance. It's Kone. Muscular approach does pay off here. Locatelli. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. He's through, now is he in? And it's Berardi. Cross goes in there. Bremer gets good distance on it. Well, it is over the line. touch. That's a cute ball. That's going to go a long way. Kone. Openda. Thuram. Kostic. Bremer. Kostic. Locatelli. Thuram. Kostic. That's a throw. Locatelli. And he's picked out the run. French. And it's French. Spread out to the left. Now here's the delivery. And he's there to clear it. Sassuolo have reclaimed it. Back into the middle. Shot at goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Kostic takes a look up. Now the delivery. He's cut it out. That is out of play. Thuram. That's Conceição. And it's hoisted clear. Conceição. Danger averted for now. Climbs up big! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Three 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Looks to the other side. And it's Berardi. French. And here's Berardi. Matic. Turns and goes back. That's good play. Cleared away. Tries to get it clear. Time to deliver. Branch. Chance to shoot! Kostic. Thuram shifted upfield. David! It's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
It's become a case of men against boys.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Zhekurova. Kostic. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Succumbs to the pressure. Branch concedes a free kick for that. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And that has been cleared. Kelly. Now it's David. Cleared without complication. Zhekurova. Thuram. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Matic can get it clear. Berardi. Branch. Aim forwards. Kone. Now it's Pinamonti. Oh, good spread. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Francisco Conceição. Kalulu gently done. Francisco Conceição. And he goes cross-field. Thuram. Francisco Conceição. Zhekurova. Kostic. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Thuram. Great defending, strong and determined. Matic. Moved on forwards. And the shot's on him. Branch! Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Matic. And that has been clubbed away. And it's gone back to the keeper. Up towards the front line. Plenty on that.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
brought play back and showed him a yellow card.
Turan. Bremer. Kostic. Locatelli. Żegrova. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Żegrova. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
And we're underway again. No reported change to either side during the break. That has been cut short. Kone. And here's Berardi. David. Openda. Żegrova. Out to the left it goes. Kostic. Lovely feet. Thuram. And it's Kostic. And the shot! No, it's wide.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Berardi, and it's lofted through here. Deftly away. And that's aimed into the middle. Kelly tries to clear. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Well, it was a chance, but meet and drink for the keeper.
Sassuolo, well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Berardi serves up a cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Dinks one through. He thumps it clear. Locatelli. He is just caressing a branch. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's trying a shot, and the ball's come loose here. Branch. Matic. And here's Berardi. Berardi with the cross. And they've been given a corner. Crosses it in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And they've got a throw. And it's played forward. Kelly clears it away. David. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, that's a nice ball. Thuram. Francisco Conceição. Bremer forwards and with intent. Thuram. Żegrova. Francisco Conceição. Żegrova. Francisco Conceição. Conceição! Oh, that's neat. Oh, sweet feet. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made the decision to get tighter.
Berardi aim forwards. Kelly. Pinamonti. Kone. And he cuts out the supply. Di Gregorio sends that a long way. Kalulu. Locatelli. Thuram. Kostic has created one goal already. Thuram. Bremer. Kelly. Locatelli. Kalulu. Francisco Conceição. Kalulu. Kelly. Bremer. Kostic. Bremer. Kalulu.
That's really well manoeuvred.
And here's Openda.
Openda really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Kalulu. Locatelli. Kelly. Moved on forwards.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Now it's Openda. Played into space. Kostic.
Matic did well to step in there, that was more than necessary.
Locatelli. Now it's David. Żegrova. Żegrova.
Kone does really well to win the ball there. Has a look and plays it forward.
Thuram. Locatelli.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
Pinamonti. Kone. Thuram wins the duel this time. Bremer shifted upfield. David. Francisco Conceição.
Little doubt, that is a foul.
And he is shown a yellow card.